The greatest story of greed ever told. Enron, a crooked deal. CBS Sunday.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight's CBS mailbag, Don Rico and comedian Jim Gaffigan. Plus Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, Booker Prize-winning author, David Letterman.
Nice to see you. Pardon me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I have some good news for you. Earlier today, Mayor Bloomberg announced that our drought is over. No longer a drought here in New York City. How many of you did not realize there was a drought in New York City? All right. So this morning I'm coming to work and I was telling my cab driver, I said, it's great news. I said, good news. The drought is over. You can take as many showers as you want. And the guy says, that's great. What is a shower? I have a sports up, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Mets have just fired Art Howe. Hey, you know about Lizzie Grubman? She is a publicist, and a couple of years ago, one summer, she got in trouble because she backed her car over some folks. And they said, hey, you can't be doing that. And, well, now she's in prison, and she's in a tough jail out in Southampton. And but don't kid yourself, it's a bad, she is going to miss 4 episodes of Dawson's Creek. And it's, yeah. It's a tough prison. They only get basic cable and the pool heater doesn't work. So she is really... Here's something else that's kind of weird. You know about Winona Ryder, a big movie star? You know what she does on her weekends, apparently? They arrested her for shoplifting because they got her on their surveillance tape and she was walking through a Saks Fifth Avenue shopping. And the trial, it just gets weirder and weirder. And like 2 days ago, she shows up in court in like a see-through blouse. And I mean, it was crazy. You could act, it was such, you could read the price tag on her bra. You all right? VH1 was going to have this TV show with Liza Minnelli and her husband, one of those reality shows where they follow them around every minute of every day. And, well, the VH1 has now canceled the show. They're not going to have it. And VH1 said, here's the problem. They said the Liza's husband would not allow cameras into the bedroom. Well, hell, he won't even allow Liza in the bedroom. So that's what... But it got pretty ugly because the folks at VH1 said that Liza's husband is a hysterical control freak who throws hissy fits. It's like I have a twin. Yeah, there is Paul Schaefer. Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Schaefer. Yeah. Thank you very much, Paul. We had a, what the hell is going on?
Dave?
Paul, will you go reset
no.
the circuit breaker?
I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had a woman in the audience before the program asked a couple of nights ago. Paul and I were eating Snickers on the show, and we threatened the Snickers people, get some Snickers over here because you're getting the free advertising. I mean, I know it's only CBS, but still, you're getting free advertising. Well, they didn't, and then, so then we put them on notice for 20. Well, they finally showed up with it. You saw it. It was like an enormous, do we still have the videotape? Maybe we get the videotape. An enormous truckload of Snickers, and the woman said, what do you do with the Snickers? We sent them to this place, this retirement home in Port Chester, and and believe me, they love it. I don't know why. But that's where the Snickers went. And oh, did I tell you it was on the program here?
No, let us know.
Don Rickles is on the show.
Oh,
Videotape.
there it is.
Here comes the official Snickers wagon, and they're dropping off. And I don't know, there must be a couple of tons of Snickers there.
At least, and some M&Ms too.
That's right, yeah. And so we kept them, and then we loaded them up, and we sent them up to Port Chester. And for some reason, the folks up there, they love the Snickers candy bars.
Well, who doesn't?
God bless everybody.
Yeah,
and I'm just happy that didn't get any uglier.
Might have.
Now, this Don Rickles has been on the show many, many times, and he's always entertaining because he's half nuts. And he's been half nuts all his life, and people love him because he's half nuts. And he'll come out here and he'll say insulting things about me.
Yeah.
And he'll say insulting things about all of us, and it just makes you hysterical.
Yes.
You can't get enough of it.
Love it.
Yeah, but you know, just keep in mind the whole time, he really is just goofy.
Okay.
And then a very funny man also in his own right, Jim Gaffigan will be joining us. Jim Gaffigan. Let's try to compose ourselves and do a bit of reflection and some introspection with some words of wisdom from our good friend, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil?
You bastard!
Dr. Phil.
Very comforting. Yeah. I feel a lot better now.
That's right.
Yeah, very nice. Comforting.
It's the King Street Nursing Home.
Where is it again?
In Port Chester, the King Street. So hi and hello to all you folks enjoying free candy there tonight.
That's nice.
And by God, that's what you need in life. You don't need that quack Dr. Phil.
No.
You just need free candy every now and then.
Free candy.
Maybe I've been too harsh with Dr. Phil. Let's go back with some more words of wisdom from Dr. Phil. Let's just...
I've had a vasectomy, and I've had it reversed.
Is that a threat? Is that some kind of veiled threat? What is this, Vassar? Let's open up the old CBS mailbag. Here we go. Thank you very much, Paul.
Pleasure.
In my pants. I'm working on two new slogans, new catchphrases for the show. One of them is, what is this Vassar?
Yeah.
And the other one is, in my pants.
Yeah, they're both going nicely.
In honor of my friend George Miller. That was his catchphrase for a long time.
Say, in my
he
pants.
said you can use that anytime you want, so I'm using that.
Nice of him.
And the other one, I think it's a lovely compliment. They balance one another out.
Complement each other.
Exactly, Paul. Thank you. Dear Dave, I was wondering what Late Show carpenter Harold Larkin actually does. Just curious. Dean Zevchek, Parma, Ohio. Obviously, we don't leave piles of lumber lying around stage, but Harold does plenty of carpentry work. Don't you, Harold? Where is Harold?
Sure do, boss. I spent all afternoon working on a big project. Take a look.
He's a genius.
Sure is.
He's like that Norm the carpenter. You know
I'm
Norm?
sure,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
exactly. That's Harold Larkin, our carpenter. Letter number 2. Dave, I just wanted to know if you needed any yard work done. Brian Smith, Placentia, California. It's another good question. And, you know, I got a guy. Honestly, you probably got a guy, too. And it's a nice thing to have a guy who can do some yard work for you, because I'm not getting any younger, let's face it. And he helps out. In fact, he's here. I brought the guy in.
Oh, really?
The guy who does my yard work, and he's doing a little job for me up in Alan Coulter's office right now. Our announcer, Alan Coulter, has an office upstairs. I brought the guy in, the yard work guy.
Your guy.
He's up in Alan's office now doing a little job.
See what he's doing?
Yeah, turn on the camera. Let's take a look. This is Alan's office, 1107. Open it up. There he is, right there. That's the guy. Okay. And when he's done, he's going to go down and take care of that pile of sawdust.
Yeah, good.
In my pants. Okay, letter number 3. Dear Dave, what did you eat for breakfast today? Bill Baird, Lewiston, New York. You know, I read a survey about this, and breakfast, I don't eat breakfast because I got so many other things going on. And there was a thing in USA Today, and it said that they had a pie chart, and they said most Americans don't eat breakfast, but if they could, they would eat pie.
Dave,
but
Dave.
I don't have a chance, really. Do you eat breakfast?
No, I don't really.
And I guess I
Dave.
could, but
I just have juice.
Excuse me a second here.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Did I
sorry.
hear you correctly?
Yes.
You don't eat
George
breakfast?
Clark's our building engineer. Yes, George, what's the problem?
So did I hear you correctly? You don't eat breakfast?
No, I don't have time for breakfast for everyone.
Dave, don't you know breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Really?
Here, let me show you.
Well, all right.
Hi, I'm George Clark. More and more, people's busy lives are preventing them from beginning their day with a nutritious breakfast. A balanced breakfast energizes me right through the work day. Let's go inside. Thank you. I'm starting with some cereal, which is high in fiber. Then it's on to scrambled eggs and unbuttered wheat toast. Man, my brain is really waking up now. Now, I'm going to have some roasted chicken. Now, I'll have a leg of lamb, fettuccine alfredo, veal marsala, and a hot fudge sundae. Hey, where's the damn whipped cream? Then, a refreshing nap. Finally, I'm ready to begin my day. Good morning. How's the day going?
Everyone's gone home.
Sweet. Have a good one.
George Clark, everybody. Thank you very much, George. Have a great weekend. Letter number 4. We up to number 4? Is that where we're going? Dear Dave, have you ever been to jail? Kathleen Hillenbrandt, Yukon, Oklahoma. No, thank God. Paul, you ever been in jail?
No, of course I have.
You know, it's funny. We were talking about this earlier, and like Winona Ryder may go to jail, and Robert Blake is in jail right now, may spend the rest of it. A lot of your top stars are in jail, and Lizzie Grubman, this poor woman who had this terrible thing that happened a couple of years ago where her SUV and then she backed over some people, and there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of hard feelings about this whole thing. So she's in jail now. We called out there and we made arrangements for her to come in tonight to tell her side of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, please a nice welcome for Lizzie Grubman. Lizzie, come on out here. Lizzie, thank you very much. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I must say that prison agrees with you.
You know, Dave, I've lost 60 pounds, and I feel great.
And am I saying your name correctly? I've heard it pronounced both ways as Grubman and Grubman. Which is it, Grubman or Grubman?
Actually, Dave, for the time being, it's 8736-5439.
I see, okay. So, Lizzie, can you give us some insight? Tell us a little bit what jail is like?
You know, prison's prison. I mean, you saw it when you were there for my conjugal visit.
I do what I can. I do what I can. I send candy to old folks' homes, and I help out with the conjugal visits. I'm like a regular Red Cross. And Lizzie, how are you holding up emotionally now? Have your friends been standing by you?
Friends? I don't have any friends. I run over people with a car. I'm an enormous bitch.
All right. Now, I understand, Lizzie, we have some videotape of this would be your arrival at prison. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay.
Things didn't go as planned.
All right.
Roll it, Hal.
All right. Hal hasn't worked here in 6 years.
Excuse me, sir. This is a women's prison.
I know. I'm Lizzie Grubman. I'm on the list. I'm on the list.
I'm sorry, Miss Grubman.
You. You white trash.
Well, that was... that was powerful. That was like one of those scared straight movies or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
Look, Dave, I got to run.
Yeah.
I'm hosting an opening for a new detox center in Cell Block D.
Uh-huh.
But can I say one more thing?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, Lizzie.
When you get to prison, your ass is mine, Winona.
Lizzie Grubman, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm like Gandhi! I'm like Gandhi!
That's right. He's exactly like Gandhi. You know, after that, I think what we need before we close up the mailbag, some more words of wisdom from Dr. Phil.
You want a piece of me, lady?
Something has gone terribly wrong.
You gotta wait!
Wait a minute, Mr. Rose.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back with tonight's top 10 list and Don Rickles, everybody.
Two thumbs up for 25th Hour.
This will be the best night of my life.
Remarkable, extraordinary, electrifying, riveting from first frame to last. Edward Norton, 25th Hour, a Spike Lee joint. Certainly one of the finest films of the year. Rated R. Now playing in New York and L.A.
The new Silverado is here. Silverado, the truck from Chevy.
My wife bought the same one. Didn't fit. I love it, but the kids are allergic. Rashy.
How can I help you?
I'd like to return this.
No problem.
Okay, the thing is...
Sir, we'll take it back.
So I don't need it.
Nope.
Make returns, not excuses. Because at Circuit City, we offer easy, no-hassle returns and exchanges. Circuit City, we're with you.
We're moving to Europe. Different plugs. You don't need it, but that's good.
We Were Soldiers on video and DVD from the makers of Braveheart. It's the first Oscar-worthy film of 2002.
You tell the American people what these men did here.
Mel Gibson, We Were Soldiers. Buy it today.
Looking for love? Romance? Or just a date? Find whatever you need with Posted Flags. Posted Flags help simplify contracts, organize files, and point out what's important. So you can find exactly what you're looking for. Organize, emphasize, Posted Flags.
Hey, guys.
Driveway's almost done.
Great.
But I'm as hungry as a polar bear.
Clam chowder?
Wow, Campbell's soup.
Mm-hmm.
That was fine when we wore snowsuits. We're adults now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso New England clam chowder.
It has more chunks of clams and potatoes, and now it's thicker and creamier. It's preferred 2-to-1 over Campbell's clam chowder.
This is better.
It's still snowing out. Let's make snow angels.
Yeah.
Discover the better taste of Progresso.
Winter in the Northwest means snow in the mountains, high winds on the coast, and plenty of rain in your neighborhood. Be prepared for it all.
Before you go out, check with Dave Sweeney and the Coin 6 weather team.
Forecast first.
The only team who delivers your forecast first at the beginning of your weather report, so you don't have to wait to plan ahead.
You won't need your umbrella, but find it for tomorrow morning.
Get your forecast first from the Coin 6 weather team. Every day, every newscast. On Coin 6 News. Complete, clear, local weather coverage.
During the commercial, a young woman walked up to me here at the desk, and I'd never seen her before, and I said, "What is this, Vassar?"
Oh.
Don Rickles and Jim Gaffigan. So you know from this point on, it should be a pretty good show. Just forget the first third.
All right,
It'll be fine from here on out. It's time for a little something we enjoy playing called Will It Float? Here we go.
Will it float? Will it float?
Now, you know, in the United Kingdom on the BBC, they have a version of this called Is It Buoyant?
That's where we got the idea from.
That's where we got the idea. We just stole it from the BBC show Is It Buoyant? A very popular show. And they only do like 13 of them a year, but people love it. It's fantastic. And behind the lovely cityscape of New York City, you'll see the beautiful Late Show Will It Float tank with the lovely Late Show Will It Float models, and they'll have an item. We don't know what it is. Could be, what's the matter?
I'm enjoying the explanation almost as much as I'm going to enjoy playing the game.
I see. And you'd be the only one. Hey, in my pants. And we will open it up, and the item could be, I don't know, some kind of food product, some kind of hardware, some sort of packaged item.
Could be anything.
We just don't know what it is.
Could be anything.
Could be a solid material. Could be a beverage, for heaven's sakes. We've had beverages before.
Could be a beverage, really.
Paul and I, when we see it, does Alan, is he part of it?
I think first he tells what it's going to be.
I'm so confused. I see. All right. So do we raise the thing?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it could be whatever you want.
All right. Let's raise the thing.
All right.
Oh, no, don't raise the thing.
Okay, no, don't raise the thing.
Hello, girls. Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah.
You're going away. Put it down.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Okay, here now is our announcer, Alan Coulter, to tell the home viewers what tonight's Will It Float item is. Geez, I wonder if it's tied.
Dave, it's a 175-ounce box of detergent.
Wow. Whoa, 175-ounce box of detergent. All right, now bring up the thing. Did he say what kind of detergent it is? Because that might be a factor if we only knew what the brand of it was.
Yeah, I think it's tied.
That is tied.
Okay.
This is tricky because often packaged items float when you think they might not.
I think this is maybe another case where it floats initially, then it gets waterlogged, and then it sinks. That's my guess.
Well, you're hedging your bet then, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm saying it's going to float and it's going to sink.
My friend, in this life, you cannot have it both ways.
Oh, well.
I say that's going to, I'll say it floats. I say it's going to float.
All right.
All right, what do you think? You ready?
More courageous
So,
than
Paul,
I.
you say it'll float and sink simultaneously.
Yeah.
Kind of like this show.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead, girls. Drop it in the tank. Here we go. It's the tide. Look at it. It looks like it'll sink like a car battery.
It's heavy. Look how heavy it is.
It's like, yeah, but let's...
Very tough. And...
Aha!
And it is floating.
Oh.
Floating.
Continuing to float.
I guess so. And what did you say?
I said it would float.
You said it would. I guess you're right then.
I am right.
Yes, you are.
I'm a Will It Float genius. Thank you, girl. We'll see you later at the big Will It Float rap party. There you go.
Will it float? Will it float? Will it float? Will it float? Will it float?
You know, I've been invited to be a guest on Is It Buoyant?
Really? Are you going to go over and do it?
I may, if I have some spare time. I'd love to go over.
A lot of shows, a lot of American shows were based on British shows.
Des O'Connor is the host of Is It Buoyant?
Des O'Connor.
That's right.
Over there.
Yeah.
Really? I wonder.
They asked me, what? Stop it. What? I don't know. Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go.
Tonight's Top 10 list is brought to you by the Sunny Liston Grill. The Sunny Liston patented grilling system knocks out fat and locks in that heavyweight flavor. Do yourself a favor. Give old-fashioned grills the standing 8 count. And for you contenders on a diet, why not try the Mitch Blood Green Yogurt Maker? Now, back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much. To tonight's category, Top 10 signs your wife is having an affair with UN Weapons Inspector Hans Blix. This is the guy, the spotlight is on this guy, and he's the one who's in charge of going over there to Baghdad and seeing if he can't find the illegal stuff going on. He's the UN weapons inspector. Top 10 signs now. He's very charismatic, this man. Your wife may be having an affair with UN weapons inspector Hans Blix.
How would you know?
Well, we have a list of top... You might want to jot these down.
Yeah.
It's like one of those quizzes in Cosmo. Tells you everything you need to know right here. That may change your life.
Yeah, okay.
Number 10, you notice little shampoo bottles from Baghdad Hilton. Number 9, she comes home reeking of Swedish meatballs. Number 8, parakeet's cage is lined with documents on Iraq's nuclear weapons program. Number 7, here's about Hans Blix meeting with Condoleezza Rice. She mutters, bitch. Number 6, she has UN approved tattooed on her ass. Number 5, always gets her hair done whenever the General Assembly is in session. Number 4, it's a good bet considering she had affairs with every other chief UN weapons inspector. Oh, my goodness. Number 3, she complains about your unilateral decisions when renting a movie. Number 2, she's on the phone. From the next room, you hear the words threesome and Kofi Annan. And the number 1 sign your wife is having an affair with UN weapons inspector Hans Blix, your kids look sort of Blixy.
Tonight's Top 10 list has been brought to you by the Sunny Liston Grill. Ring Magazine ranks the Sunny Liston Grill #1 in the heavyweight grilling division. And by the all-new Mitch Blood Green Yogurt Maker. Put unwanted calories on the ropes with the Mitch Blood Green Yogurt Maker.
Thank you.
Now, back to you, Dave.
Okay, thank you, Alan. We'll be right back with Don Rickles, everyone.
Never pay interest. Plus no payments until 2004. Will anyone else ever offer a deal better than this? Never pay interest when you buy a new Mitsubishi. Plus make no payments until 2004. The fastest growing Japanese car company in America wants to grow faster than ever. It's the Mitsubishi year-end sales event. But hurry, this deal ends January 6th.
People with sensitive teeth have something new to shout about.
This new Sensodyne tastes fresh.
Introducing Sensodyne Fresh Impact. Now, the toothpaste dentists recommend using every day to stop pain also keeps breath feeling fresh for hours. New Sensodyne Fresh Impact.
People break down into 2 groups. Group 1 feel that whatever happens, they're on their own. Group 2 feel there'll be someone there to help them.
Mel Gibson.
What kind of person are you?
M. Night Shyamalan's Signs. Own it on video and Vista Series DVD January 7th.
You mean fingerprints at a crime scene aren't a surefire way to establish guilt? Not necessarily. We'll tell you why Sunday on 60 Minutes.
Emergency liquidation. This is it. Everything is priced to sell this weekend. United Furniture Warehouse is closing these locations forever, and we must liquidate everything immediately. Everything wall to wall is priced to sell this weekend as United closes these locations forever.
A new year, a new resolution. Is this the year to quit tobacco? Join us for a special Coin6 television medical report. What you need to know about quitting tobacco. Brought to you by the following sponsors.
Safeway, Pacific Care, the Tobacco Free Coalition of Oregon, GlaxoSmithKline, the Oregon Department of Health Tobacco Prevention and Education Program, the Washington Department of Tobacco Prevention and Control Program.
What you need to know about quitting tobacco. January 4th at 7 p.m. right here on Coin6 television.
If you watch Coin6 News, you're going to get complete coverage.
Coin6 News team coverage continues tonight.
If you watch Coin6 News, you're going to get clear coverage.
And you raise your property taxes $236.
If you watch Coin6 News, you're going to get local news coverage.
Victims of ID theft.
If you're not already watching Coin6 News, why not?
Experience the difference. Coin6 News nightly at 5, 6, and 11. Complete, clear local news coverage.
Emergency liquidation. This is it. Everything is priced to sell this weekend. United Furniture Warehouse is closing these locations forever, and we must liquidate everything immediately. Everything wall to wall is priced to sell this weekend as United closes these locations forever.
We're always very happy to have our first guest on the program, and I think people of all ages like him, from 5 to 50. No, that wouldn't be all ages, would it? Well, you know what I'm saying.
I'm crazy about
That's
this
right,
guy,
exactly.
Yeah. It appeals to everyone.
He's young and old alike.
Yeah, all demographics.
Yes, he's a very funny man and a good friend of ours. He'll be performing November 21st through the 24th at the Stardust Hotel in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Don Rickles. Always a pleasure. Welcome back.
Dave, thank you for having me. This is the highlight of my career. And may I say, get a cane.
Get a can.
Because of the glass.
Yeah, because of the...
Yeah.
What is it? What are you, Ray Charles?
Thank you.
He's sitting there perfectly normal, and he's going...
No, everything's fine. Don, now, tell me...
Don, tell me...
how was your Halloween? Do you do anything on
Oh,
Halloween?
I put on a mask and scared a wife. Anyway, Halloween. Jews don't have Halloween. We sell the candy.
I see. How is your wife, your family?
The same. She's laying in bed with the jewelry, signaling ships.
Actually signaling ships?
Absolutely. That's correct, Dave. Is that on?
Yeah, I think so. Now,
Yeah, no, it's great. I have all my grandchildren here. My little grandson, Ethan, and Harrison, the two little babies, and the daughter and the son-in-law, and they're all here mooching off of me.
Yeah. And do they dress up for Halloween, or are they too young
No,
for
they
that?
sit in the house saying, "Where's the check?"
I see.
Anyway, no, they don't dress up, you know. What the hell is it with you with the dressing up?
Well,
What are you?
It was Halloween last night.
Go see Hairspray and dress
All right.
up.
But people do that on Halloween. They go out and trick or treat and
Do
stuff.
they really?
Yes, and
Oh,
I just...
wonderful. I'll get a funny hat and scare your house. Ooh.
Now,
It's going to be a long night, boy, a long night.
now, I remember one time you were going to come on the show and you were going to drop your pants and fire a rocket. Remember that? Yeah. Well, that's not the kind of thing you forget.
I don't do it anymore because Spider is ill.
I see.
Hey, folks, don't make me show slides.
All right. Now, I just heard about this a couple of minutes ago, and I was excited and interested. You apparently recently had dinner with a good friend of both of ours, Johnny Carson.
Yes, I did. You know Johnny very well, and I know him very well, and he's a great man.
Without Johnny, I'd have no career, no job.
Absolutely. I'm not going to lie to you. You'd be, boom. No, Johnny's great. He loves you, and he's been wonderful to me, and Peter LaSalle, our dear friend.
Sure.
And we went out to the beach and had dinner, and Johnny just sat there, you know, and it's great. He's like you. It's like being alone. But when the light comes on, both you guys, you make $40 billion, you know, hello, folks, boom, lights over, you put on your baseball cap and go in the cellar.
Yeah.
You don't know that. I was out with him.
And are you, and you get...
Wait, I'm not finished. When you have dinner with Dave, and I had that honor, which puts Regis Philbin in an arrest home. Anyway, no, Regis Philbin says, why can't I have dinner? Because he's Irish, he's boring. What do you want to be with Regis for? You know.
It's not that he's boring, he's just annoying.
Well, I agree.
Right.
Annoying and boring.
Yeah.
You know, what else? He sits around the house playing Notre Dame. 27, hike! Anyway, Paul, you better talk to the band. They're getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
But I must say that with Johnny was great. You know, we both miss him. He was wonderful. He's retired now. And we had a wonderful evening. I picked up the check, and
of course you did.
He watched me pay.
Now, do you reminisce about old times? You talk about
we
current
brought your
events?
name up for about a second. And I said, you know, Dave, if there's anyone, pass the butter. Nothing happened. I tried.
Yeah.
I really did.
Well, you had a nice time, though. That's
Yeah, we
all that
did have a
counts.
nice time,
Yeah.
you know. And I said, just if you could, like, good luck to Barbara and Don, you know. And he signed it, you know. Good.
Now,
by the way, you got rid of the space.
No, it's still there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Anyway, because usually when I sit Usually when I sit next to you at the desk, because of that space, you suck me in.
I know.
Anyway,
You should live so long.
Funny guy.
Oh, yeah, that's the A stuff there. Now, when we come back, I want to talk about another dinner outing you had with our friend Regis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
oh,
all
yes.
right?
Oh, yeah. We went up to Rayo's. Great spot.
All right, save that. We're coming back.
Oh, good.
We're coming back.
Why? Am I...
No, we got to do a thing. No,
Save
we got to do it. It's fine. We got to do a
fine.
thing.
Do a commercial.
In my pants. You can use that, too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock. You remember that?
Hi, folks. And he makes a ton of money.
Yeah, all right. We'll be right back with Don Rickles.
She'll come in the light. Who? You know who?
You're safe in the light.
We stay in the light, we stay alive.
Until darkness falls.
Don't let them put him in the dark.
Darkness falls. Rated PG-13. In theaters January 24th.
The powerful new Silverado is here. Still available with the 340-horse Vortec V8.
My new baby's name is Max. He's waking up about now. My business partner's name is Joe.
This has everything you're looking for. It has
I see him more than I see Max. It's also my birthday. And I wouldn't mind working from home today.
Free double memory on select notebooks only at your Gateway store. Gateway 400S notebook PCs feature Intel Pentium 4 processors.
There's a Wendy's classic hamburger that's perfect for you. Made fresh right off the grill, so it's always hot and juicy. The classic hamburgers at Wendy's. It's better here.
It's been a wild season for Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Now these fierce rivals face off in the AFC wildcard game. Browns and Steelers in a wild one, Sunday on CBS.
Lesson 1.
Stilvoll.
Stylish.
Kraftvoll.
Powerful.
Was für ein Auto ist das?
What kind of car is this?
Introducing the all-new 240 horsepower Accord from Honda. Wie haben Sie das geschafft?
How did they do it?
The 7-layer nachos from Taco Bell. So much flavor for so little price, you may perform the 7-flavor tango.
I don't think so.
Get all the flavor of 7 Intense taste stacked on golden chips. At just 99 cents, they're a value. Down to the very last bite.
Look, there's 2 left.
To get more flavor for 99 cents, think outside the bun.
Attention, we're picking up something big on radar. It's the 43rd Annual Portland Boat Show, one of the 10 largest indoor boat shows in the world, with over 7 acres of sports, sail and fishing boats, yachts, and personal watercraft. See more sailboats than ever, including the Hunter 356, and special attractions like high-tech hovercraft for land and water, a vintage J3 Piper Cub seaplane, and the West Coast debut of the Meridian Yachts. The 43rd Annual Portland Boat Show. It's too big to miss. Starting Saturday at the Expo Center.
Jim Gaffigan Now let's talk about the dinner with Regis. I've never been to dinner with Regis, and I know he would like to go to dinner with, and I'd like to go with him too if I was the kind of guy that liked to go to dinner. I just don't like going to dinner.
I know that.
I've gone to dinner with you because I respect and admire you.
Well, thank you. I respect and admire you.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. Now,
good night.
But you go to dinner with Regis, and what was it like?
Well, you know, with Regis, it's great. If you're Irish, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Jewish, it's a long night. I mean, how many times can you hear Newt Rockney's alive? Notre Dame and everything. He's a sweet guy. Enjoy his wife. They're great people. Regis, you know, we adore Regis. You know, he skyrocketed to fame. God knows, I don't know how come. Right. I really mean it. Gets up in the morning with Kelly Ripa, whatever her name is, you know. And they do that cute little, you know, stuff, and then they bring out big guests from a soap, Charlie Dickman, and
Charlie,
Sarah Furtzman.
They had Charlie Dickman?
Don't be a wise guy, Dave. Don't be a wise guy. I'm making it up, but these are the people I never heard of, you know. And he makes a lot of money.
Right.
In fact, you and him are neck and neck with the money.
No, he's much.
Nah, neck and neck. I know what you make. Yeah, well, your mother's in Indiana, and you send her a check, and she sits there going, "I got a pie for you, Dave."
Well, yeah. She makes very nice pie.
Woman's got to bake so she can make a living, and he gets $40 billion. You know.
But
I spoke to him about what you told me. I mean that.
How'd you do?
Well, he's going to maybe $4 more.
Oh. That's good, Don.
But his wife is very appealing. That Joy.
Yeah, she. What does that mean?
Well, you don't.
You're a single guy. Why do you feel your leg going up?
No, I don't. I just. Don, please.
Well, what does that mean? It's very appealing.
She's
a married woman.
Yeah, but...
In other words, you have a little for her.
Maybe
Be a man about it.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
And Regis can handle it because he wants to go to Notre Dame and play football. He don't care.
Not much you can do about it,
No,
actually.
I guess not.
Yeah.
But I got news. All in all, Regis is a top guy, and we both love him.
Now, I don't think we really learned anything about the dinner, but let's go on to another topic.
Who cares about the dinner? Read the notes and find out I don't care about the dinner.
All right.
Here's the notes. Talk about Don and his greatness and how you love having him here, and you know that when he's not on, the show is in the dump.
All right.
You know, I got to tell you, I was delighted from my heart. And I sent you a note about it. And you won an Emmy, and you deserve it.
Well, I don't know about that.
He is the best.
No, no, please. No, that's not. But thank you. No, that's it. Now, listen. Were you excited? I know you're a big friend of Tommy Lasorda, but were you excited when the Anaheim Angels won the World Series?
Very much so, because Mike Scioscia, I adore. He's a great guy. And the Angels were underdogs, you know.
Sure.
And the Giants got all those, you know, Dusty Baker gets up in the morning and says to a kid, watch this, whack. And that's the kid in his arms. Whack. But the Giants, you know, I'm a Dodger fan, and we didn't win anything, you know, because they don't want to spend any money. But you people don't know. We were out in the West Coast, and we'll have a championship team someday, you know. Bob Daly is the CEO, you know, and he sits in the morning and goes, what does the second baseman get? He gets $40 million. Get rid of him. And most of the kids come from South America. Did you ever meet some of these ball players?
Yes.
Look at this. I'm losing that $1 million watch. These ball players are great. I go into the locker room, you know, because Jim Tracy never, well, he's a good guy, but in Lasorda days, I go in the locker room, and I go in, and I say, Tommy said, talk to the guys. I said, what do you play? I play second base. I play second base, Mr. Rico. You talk to Tommy, I deserve more money. I said, how long you been in this country? An hour.
It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing about this country. Yeah. Now, it's a good gig in Las Vegas, Nevada, November 24th.
At the Stardust for Wayne Newton.
The 24th.
I watched his horse, you know. I watched his horse. You didn't know. Wayne Newton's a great guy. He's a big guy.
What does that mean exactly, you wash his horse?
Well, he has all these. He has a big. Is this America?
Yeah.
How's the family?
I just thought it meant something. I thought it meant something else.
All of a sudden, I'm working with a mute.
Oh. No. I didn't know. I thought maybe that was Las Vegas slang.
No, it's not Las Vegas slang. He's got a big ranch, and I got to kiss his, you know what? And the Stardust, I said, Wayne Newton presents, you know. And he sits in his house, and I go over to the house. We don't have dinner. We just sit at the table and go.
Has he ever baked you a pie? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying what I can.
Bake this about a half
Hey,
hour.
what?
Hey.
What is this, Vassar?
Hey.
Now
You don't need all of that. Do your job. I mean, you do what you do best. Go into your house, take a smoke, and I'll read the jazz book.
All right. Now, listen, Don, if I don't get to see you before the end of the year,
You're making plans.
I'm just saying, have a lovely holiday season.
Oh, thank you. Christmas, we'll think of you. You'll get a gift. Would you like a box of chocolates?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Give my best to your family.
Hey, I will. And Dave,
Yes?
it's always a joy to work with
Always
you.
a
Do me a
pleasure.
favor.
Yeah.
Don't call me.
All right, I won't. Don Rickles, everybody. We'll be right back with Jim Gavin.
Tom and Sarah had the perfect relationship. Until they got married.
Daddy got the big sweet.
Honeymoons is supposed to be all champagne and love making. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
Ashton Kutcher, Brittany Murphy.
Open up the gate.
Call the cops.
Bring them on.
Just married.
Okay, that's...
Rated PG-13, January 10th. Want it all. Want it all. It's back. I want it all. Warm, all grilled, all together, all filled.
McDonald's grilled chicken flatbread is back. Warm flatbread, grilled chicken, and onions melted all together with pepper jack cheese.
Toasted flatbread, grilled jack, grilled chicken. It's back.
You want it all? Then hurry in before it's gone. Only on the new taste menu.
I want it all.
Tonight on Craig, Joey McIntyre, Daniel Bedingfield, and Patricia Heaton.
You have to have a bit of contempt for the person you're about to marry.
Just how far are you willing to go?
CBS presents
We're known as the Evil Empire.
unshredded true story about Enron. At the E. They had so much fun. It was criminal.
We will be back on top.
Filthy, stinking rich.
Full steam ahead.
The Crooked E. CBS Sunday.
Yo, Winifred! Show us! Make a video about what it means to have icy cool breath, and you can be right here on national TV. Log on to winifred.com or call 1-866-COOL-GO.
Winterfresh Network, where icy cool breath is always on.
Ford Focus. It has a European tuned suspension for exceptional maneuverability and control. That's why Automobile Magazine calls it the best small car to drive. So don't be surprised if you can handle whatever the road throws at you. Ford Focus.
Gateway, look out, coming through.
Hurry, don't miss your chance to get the #1 DVD and video of the year.
Oh, I don't believe it!
Monsters, Inc. is a must-own.
Wasn't I great? The camera loves me.
Buy Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. while supplies last.
Flashback to the day Becker met the one woman even he's afraid of.
If you're here in a little while, maybe I'll chase you around the desk.
You better hope you don't catch me.
Brand new Becker, CBS Sunday.
Star Search is back, but these people will find the road to success can be a bumpy one.
Down by the sea.
Arsenio Hall hosts Star Search premieres CBS Wednesday.
You? I love you, baby! I told you so many times before. I love you. I love you. Baby, baby, I'm lost. I'm lost in the wilderness. I'm lost in bitterness. I'm a lost man. Lost in the wilderness. I'm lost.
What is adaptation?
Yes.
Your story where nothing much happens.
Nothing happens? Are you out of your mind? People find love.
Don't you think she's hot, bro?
People lose it. Someone takes a conscious decision to destroy someone else.
I was so interested.
You've got a hit.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Rated R. Now playing in select cities. Starts January 10th in additional cities.
Now a new patch from Nicotrol has all the strength you need to help beat cigarettes one craving at a time and help prevent nicotine from disturbing your sleep. And with Nicotrol, you're twice as likely to succeed than with cold turkey. The new Nicotrol step-down patch helps beat cigarettes one craving at a time.
There's the all-carb diet, there's the all-protein diet, there's the I hate my life diet. I did an all-garlic diet. Lost some friends that way.
Sure, I eat all my vegetables, especially cheese, onion rings.
Portion size is important, and my doctor said never eat anything bigger than your hand or your fist. Never.
If these people can lose weight, so can you. A university study found that replacing 2 meals a day with a bowl of Special K or Smart Start cereals for 2 weeks could help you lose up to 6 pounds.
No, it's your hand because, you can't survive on that.
All new, 220 horses, and one more thing. The all-new 220 horsepower Mazda 6.
A cold sore's coming. How bad will it be? How long will it last?
Heal it with Abreva. It speeds healing like a prescription without one. It's the only non-prescription that's FDA approved. So you're you again faster. Abreva speeds healing like a prescription without one.
On February 14th, Publishers Clearinghouse could surprise you with $10 million. The bad news is...
My hair is a mess.
You won't be ready for live TV.
Go and let me change and do a retake.
The good news is... Who cares?
Want to hear how you can have real fun?
No, I'd like to hear.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it too. Look for your Valpak envelope for a chance to win a trip to Hollywood and go behind the scenes at Yes Dear.
Wow, that sounds like big fun.
Just fill out the entry form or go to Valpak.com for details. Catch Yes Dear, Mondays 8:30, 7:30 Central, and keep a lookout for Valpak.
Exceptional paintings, extraordinary savings. This Sunday, Collector's Art will sell out thousands of quality oil paintings at $59 or less. Imagine, only $59, plus a huge variety of gallery quality oils, from classic florals full of rich color to renditions of old masters, and all will be sold at a fraction of their retail value. Don't miss Collector's Art this Sunday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Beaverton at the Greenwood Inn, at Jansen Beach at the Doubletree Jansen Beach, in Clackamas at the Monarch Hotel, and in Salem at the Red Lion.
Paul Schaefer, Tom Cavanaugh.
Tom Cavanaugh on Cape, yeah.
TV's Ed.
Ed was here. Nice Cape work.
Nice job. Both of you did a great job. I forgot to mention that this weekend Don Rickles will be appearing at the King Street Nursing Home up in Port.
Oh, you will? They'll be ready for him up there.
Our next guest is a very talented actor and comedian, and here's a copy of his brand new CD. It's entitled Luigi's Doghouse. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to The Late Show, Jim Gaffigan. Jim?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've never heard of me either. All right. This comic's very pale. Oh, I was walking around the city today. There's some beautiful women in this city, huh? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, some of them are men. You know? Yeah, but most of them are women. Life is a little easier for the beautiful people, though. Can we admit that? I mean, think about it. If a stranger smiles at you and they're attractive, you think, oh, they're nice. But if the stranger's ugly, well, what the hell do they want? Get away from me. Are you in a cult? Get out of here. Yeah, sometimes beauty's distracting. You know, like Halle Berry, she is so beautiful. But whenever she's in a movie, I find it hard to follow the plot. Like when she was in Monsters Ball playing that poverty-stricken woman, the entire time I was watching the movie, I was thinking, well, why doesn't she just become a model? I mean, she's beautiful. She gets some pictures together. Hell, she could be the next Halle Berry. She is Halle Berry. Beauty does affect you, though. You ever hang around one beautiful person, it almost makes you feel better. But if you hang around three, you're like, I don't think God even tried on me. Maybe he was interrupted by a phone call or something. And if someone's beautiful in our society, we're amazed if they can do anything else. It's like, not only is she beautiful, she knows how to read. We worship beauty in this country. If you don't believe me, check out a British television show. You ever watch the BBC? Your first impression is, where'd they get all these ugly people? These are people that got the acting jobs? I feel like I'm watching an Orville Redenbacher commercial. Think about it. You ever watch a music video and the lead singer is not attractive? Aren't you kind of surprised? Like, wow, they must be talented. I love it when you go to like a really fancy restaurant, the whole waitstaff's really attractive. Like you're supposed to think, oh, this must be a good restaurant. Our waiter could be a model. You'd think it would be the other way around. Oh, the food must be good here. Our waiter's fat as hell. You know, it's also in our language, too. When things are going to go bad, we say things are going to get ugly. You know? How are ugly people supposed to respond to this? Well, doesn't affect me. We definitely care more about looks than we used to. Because, you know, our presidents have gotten a whole hell of a lot better looking since, like, Taft. I mean, pull out a dollar bill. Would you really feel comfortable voting for someone that looks like George Washington? He looks like he runs a meth lab. If I told you had wooden teeth, you're like, I'm not voting for that freak. We're superficial. We're pretty superficial. I mean, think about when the Cold War was ending and Gorbachev was dismantling the Soviet Union. The whole world was stunned. But everyone in America, we were like, yeah, he's got that red splash right here. He's getting rid of nuclear war. Can he cover that up? I can't even hear what he's saying. You know, it is pretty wild how our views on beauty change, too. You know, could you imagine if Mona Lisa went into a modeling agency today? We're not looking for a janitor. That's all for me, thank you.
Jim Gaffigan, everybody. We'll be right back. Come on over, Jim.
Complete, clear local news coverage. You know, those aren't just words. Those are the qualities and ideals we strive for at Point 6 News.
He's out now. This is the second.
When events happen, it's instant. Things are moving fast. Information is coming in at the speed of light. You need to understand what's happening. It needs to be clear to you. At Point 6 News, we know that. You can see it in our people. You can see it in our work. It's complete, clear local news coverage. It's our commitment to you.
Experience the difference. Coin 6 News, nightly at 5, 6, and 11.
Can't do math.
I can't pump my own gas.
I cannot swim.
I can't tie my own tie.
I can't touch my toes.
I can't walk the dog.
I cannot spell.
I can't actually walk the dog.
I can't judge others based on their appearance.
I can't speak Chinese.
I can't say no.
I can speak French and Portuguese and Spanish.
It doesn't matter who you are, there's things you can't do and things you can. It's about ability.
not disability.
So, anything else?
Think being a big sister means you have to do hours and hours of arts and crafts projects? Think again.
Okay, let's do it again. Okay, stop. Okay.
To learn more about becoming a big brother or big sister, call 1-888-412-BIGS.
Winter in the Northwest means snow in the mountains, high winds on the coast, and plenty of rain in your neighborhood. Be prepared for it all. Before you go out, check with Dave Sweeney and the Coin 6 weather team.
Forecast first.
The only team who delivers your forecast first at the beginning of your weather report, so you don't have to wait to plan ahead.
You won't need your umbrella, but find it for tomorrow morning.
Get your forecast first from the Coin 6 weather team. Every day, every newscast. On Coin 6 News, complete, clear, local weather coverage.
If you watch Coin 6 News, you're going to get complete coverage.
Coin 6 News team coverage continues tonight.
If you watch Coin 6 News, you're going to get clear coverage.
And you raise your property taxes $236.
If you watch Coin 6 News, you're going to get local news coverage.
Victims of ID theft.
If you're not already watching Coin 6 News, why not?
Experience the difference. Coin 6 News, nightly at 5, 6, and 11. Complete, clear, local news coverage.
When driving a car, we all deal with distractions. Your wireless phone shouldn't be one of them. Ask yourself, is this call necessary? Keep calls short and always use a hands-free device. Remember, state laws prohibit distracted driving.
The National Safety Council and the wireless phone industry remind you to drive safely. Safety, your most important call. Visit www.driveresponsibly.org.
Here now is a list of the folks on the program tonight. Tom Cavanaugh brought out the cape for Paul. Don Rickles, always good to see Don Rickles. He was here earlier. And Jim Gaffigan, very funny. Great job, Jim. Also from Indiana. I like to point that out. The fellow Hoosier. On Monday, we'll be here with Sean Hayes, Willie Nelson, and Ryan Adams. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Tune in Monday for an all-new Late Show.
Is your name Connie?
Hear that? It's the sound of nothing. That's because everyone's at Furniture Row Outlet's January clearance sale. There's nothing quite like when we load our aisles and take markdowns to clear out overstocked inventory, discontinued groups, and one-of-a-kind items. For a limited time, you'll find significant savings on hundreds of items, plus get no payments and no interest for 1 full year. Don't be left out in the cold. Furniture Row Outlet's January clearance sale, plus no interest, no payments for 1 year, ends soon.
Think being a big brother means you always have to be a perfect role model?
Nice.
Think again. To learn more about becoming a big brother or big sister, call 1-888-412-BIGS.
Breast cancer doesn't just affect women. This year, nearly 40,000 women will die. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation has awarded $40 million in research grants. Please help us make a difference. Visit us at bcrfcure.org or call 1-866-FIND-A-CURE.
Monday on Martha Stewart Living, you are cordially invited to attend a lavish Hollywood-style wedding thrown by famed director Barry Levinson.
Today we're going to show you all the details that went into the planning of this spectacular wedding and the results.
The Vera Wang dress, the lobster dinner, and the beautiful garden transformation.
It'll be the only wedding we'll do. It's our only daughter.
On the next Martha Stewart Living.
Watch Monday at 9 on Coin 6.
Making New Year's
Year's resolution.
Losing weight. Quit smoking forever. Get my finances under control.
If you were going after $100 worth of stuff and you took $100 with you, then you're not going to spend $130, are you? Wow. What do you mean, wow? If you will do what I'm saying, it will work all the time.
And all new Dr. Phil.
Gym memberships don't take weight off. Using gym memberships take weight off.
Watch Monday at 3 on Coin 6.